34-year-old Ibrahim Traore is the new self-declared leader of Burkina Faso. He overthrew the President Paul-Henri Damiba alongside a group of soldiers. Traore has gone from being a career soldier to the leader of the West African nation.
It was not long ago that Ibrahim Traore, a relatively low-ranking officer in Burkina Faso's military, was running an artillery regiment in a small northern town. Now, cheering crowds greet the self-declared leader after he and a group of soldiers overthrew President Paul-Henri Damiba. It was the West African country's second coup this year. But in an interview with Radio France International, Traore insisted he will not be in charge for long. A national conference will appoint a new interim leader by the end of the year, he said, and an agreement with West Africa's regional bloc for a return to civilian rule by 2024 would be honoured. Still, an early picture of what Traore's junta intends to do with its time in power has emerged. Burkina Faso's battle against groups linked to Al-Qaeda and Islamic State is likely to be a focus. Traore is a career soldier who's fought on the front line against the militants. The insurgency has killed thousands, and it was anger over the escalating violence that fueled a coup in January, bringing Damiba to power. However, army officers who supported him quickly lost patience. Burkina Faso's new military leaders say Damiba refused to reform the army. Attacks worsened, including one just days before the coup, in which 11 soldiers were killed. As well as army reform, another option for Traore is ties with new international partners, such as Russia. Russian flags have been waved in the street, and Russia has expressed support for the coup, just as Western powers were condemning it. The founder of Russian private military company Wagner Group has congratulated Traore. Wagner operates in several African countries, including Burkina Faso's neighbour Mali, where it has been accused by human rights groups and locals of participating in the massacre of civilians. It has not responded to the accusations. Wagner's arrival in Mali last year spelled the end of France's decade-long mission against militants in the country. Ties between Burkina Faso and Russia could further strain relations with the former colonial power. In the aftermath of the coup, the French embassy in Ouagadougou was attacked by Traore's supporters. Burkina Faso's junta had stoked the anti-French rioting, saying that France had sheltered Damiba at a military base. France denied this. Traore, now on a crash course in diplomacy, downplayed the link between Damiba and France and called an end to the protests. But about ties to Russia, he was vague.